Hello everybody and welcome to today's flow. This one I have designed for you is to get you feeling more balanced and confident in your body and movements by the end of it. So make sure you're wearing something you can move in and let's get right into it. Starting at the top of your mat with your feet together, we're going to breathe in and interlock our hands. Exhale, press them out and raise them above your head. Inhale to drop your chin towards your chest and gaze towards the ground. Exhaling to lift your heels up off of the ground and come to a balance on the balls of your feet. Taking a nice inhale in here, squeezing your ankles together to find that strength in your balance, and saying out loud to ourselves, I am exactly where I need to be. Inhaling in and exhaling to release your hands, drop your heels and fold forward. Inhaling to lift up to flat back, hands on the mat, shins or thighs, wherever is comfortable for you. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift up, flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, last one. Exhale, down. Inhaling in, stepping back to your plank position. Exhaling, pulling your shoulders forward, dropping down through your chaturanga, flipping your feet. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing back, down dog. Inhaling here, taking one breath cycle. Full exhale out. And on your next inhale in, step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale in, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling in, raising hands above head, coming to standing. Bring your hands together, palms at prayer. Palms in prayer at heart center. Taking a big deep breath in, exhaling, grounding, centering. And on your next inhale in, lifting hands above head. Exhale, folding forward. Inhaling in, flat back. Exhale, step, hop, or float down to chaturanga. Inhale in, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And in taking a big inhale in here, pedaling out your feet if you like, and exhaling to find stillness. On your next inhale in, we are going to raise our right leg up to a three-legged dog, holding here for one breath cycle. And on your next exhale, you're going to drop your right heel over to the left side of your mat, opening up the hips, feeling a nice stretch in your side body. And on your next inhale in, you're going to start drawing big circles with your right knee, making sure we're pushing away from the ground evenly with both of our hands, grounding through our back foot and opening up through our right hip with the circles. Deep breath in, change directions. Feeling movement with breath. Last circle. Extend your right leg, coming back to your three-legged dog. One inhale in here, and on your exhale, coming through, placing your foot in between your hands. Inhaling in and coming up to high lunge. Holding here, feeling the strength in your lower legs, making sure knee is stacked over ankle, hips are squared, chest up. Taking a big inhale in, and on your exhale, bring your hands to your hip and step your back foot in for a medium length stance. Taking a big inhale in, lifting our chest, and exhaling, folding forward over our front leg, straightened. You can either have your hands on your shins, blocks, or the mat, wherever suits your body today. Always modifying for what you need. One more big breath in here, and on your exhale, you're going to turn your wrist away, plant your right hand at a 45 to your right foot. Start slowly lifting off your back foot and your left toes, bringing your left leg up to parallel to the ground and opening up your hip. On inhale in, if you have the balance, bring your left arm off the mat and open up to the left side for a half moon. Inhaling in here and saying out loud to yourself, I am balanced. One more inhale in here, and on an exhale, you're going to close the hip, squaring it off to the ground, really engaging through your core, pressing through your right leg. We're going to bring both of our hands together at a prayer position at our chest to find our warrior three. Breathing deep, finding ease within effort. This is a hard position if you're new to the practice, or even if you're not new to the practice. But trying new things, playing around, seeing where your strength is at today is what it's all about. Taking an inhale in, we're going to press out of our right leg to stand and bring our knee to our chest, our left knee to our chest. If you're wobbling, if you fell, smile. See where you're at today. Ooh. Give a little giggle to yourself. It's all about the challenge. Squeeze your knee into your chest. Take one more big breath in, and on an exhale, releasing your left foot down to the mat. Taking a breath cycle, just to feel the heat we built in the right side of our body. Noticing, not judging, just being aware. Taking a big breath in, raising your hands above your head, exhaling to fold forward, inhaling to flat back, exhale to plant your hands and step, hop, or jump back, chaturanga, lowering down and inhaling to upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing back to down dog. Big deep breath in here, full exhale out, grounding through your hands, pressing through your pointer finger and thumb. Shoulders elevated, making sure we're really pushing the ground away. Finding a strong resting position. On your next inhale in, raise your left leg up to three-legged dog. Taking a full breath cycle here. Deep breath in, and on an exhale, release. And on an exhale, bring your left foot over to the right side to open up, stack your hips, and feel that nice stretch through your left side body. Breathing deep. And on your next inhale in, we're going to start drawing big circles with our left knee in one direction, trying to keep our shoulders squared here, pushing away from the ground with our right foot and opening up through our left hip. Breath in, change directions. And on your next exhale, extend to a three-legged dog. Big inhale in here, and exhale, plant your foot between your hands at the top of your mat. Breathing in, lifting your hands up and dropping them out to the side for a nice high lunge warrior. Front knee over ankle, hips squared, pulling your right heel to the back of the room. Deep breath in here. Affirm to yourself, I am strong. Another deep breath in. Exhale, hands to hip, stepping your back foot in to a medium-like stance, straightening through your front leg. Inhaling in to lift your chest, and exhaling, folding forward over your front leg. Hands at shins, blocks, or ground, whatever is comfortable in your body today. Taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, releasing any energy and tension we might be storing in our neck. We're not trying to lift up to see anything. We're doing our best to follow instructions with the sound of our voice, with the sound of my voice, keeping a neutral neck. Deep breath in, and on your exhale, turn your left wrist out, planting it at a 45 to your left foot, lifting up through your right foot while shifting your weight over your left leg and opening up through your hips. Inhale in, raising your right arm towards the sky, opening up through to the right side for your half moon on your other side. Affirming once again out loud to yourself, I am balanced. Taking a big deep breath in here, and on an exhale, turning your right hip down towards the ground to square your hips off. Inhaling, pressing through your left leg to bring both palms at heart center. Warrior 3. Engaging the core, pressing out of the left leg. Taking a big deep breath in here and saying, I can do hard things. Inhale in, pressing through, bringing right knee up and into your chest, catching your knee in your hands and pulling it in for some nice hip compression here. Taking a big deep breath in, and on your exhale, dropping your right foot to meet your left on the mat. Closing your eyes, grounding through your feet. Breathing deeply into your belly and taking a moment to notice how your other side of your body feels. Having built heat and balance, how does that make you feel? Just noticing. On your next inhale in, bring your hands above your head. Exhale to fold forward. This time we are going to bend through our knees, drop our hips down, place your hands behind you to gently lower onto your butt. We are going to slowly roll down to find ourselves on our back body. Bringing your knees up towards the sky, feet flat on the ground. We're going to inhale in, extend our right leg towards the sky, and on an exhale, cross it over your left knee. Inhale, thread your arms through the center of your legs and the outside of your left leg to either grab the back of your left thigh or at the knee, whatever feels good for you. Breathing in and exhaling, maybe pressing through your right elbow to push your right thigh away, finding a nice deep stretch in your outer right leg. If it feels right, on a breath in, you can extend your left leg to the sky. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left foot to sky. Exhale, lower down. And one more. Inhale in, left foot to sky. Exhale, lower down. Now we're going to take our right foot and leg and cross it further over our left leg, dropping our hands out to a T shape on an inhale. And on your next exhale, continue the direction of your legs over to the left to find a nice deep spinal twist. Breathing deep, releasing any tension. On your next inhale in, pulling up to come to center, uncrossing your legs. Exhale, drop your feet to the mat. Inhale, left foot to sky. Exhale, crossing left ankle over right thigh. Inhale, threading your hands through to either back of right thigh or right shin. Whatever feels best for you today. And maybe on your next inhale, pressing through your left elbow, pushing your left inner thigh towards the top of your mat for an extra stretch in your outer left leg. Now inhaling in, raising your right foot to the sky, exhale, lowering. Inhale in, raising right foot to sky, exhale, lower. Inhale in, right foot to sky, exhale, lower. Give yourself one last squeeze here, and on an inhale, cross your left leg further over into the direction of your right side. Extend your arms out to a T position, keeping your shoulders grounded, and exhaling, dropping your legs to the right. Finding a deep twist in your spine and release in your legs. Breathing deep in your belly, exhaling all the tension in your body out. It's no longer serving you. One more inhale in, deep exhale, and on your next inhale in, bring your knees up, straighten your legs out. Exhaling, bringing your hands to a neutral position to your side, letting your feet drop out and relaxing into the ground, letting gravity take full effect, releasing any rhythm you have with your breath, just letting it return to normal. Feeling the effects of practice. Shavasana. Breathing deep, coming back into your body, maybe giving your fingers and toes a little wiggle, rolling to one side, pressing out of the ground with your upper arm, coming to a cross-legged seat. Closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in. On an exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your heart. And if it feels right for you, bow the head and join me in saying Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today in this balancing practice. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling. Maybe share this flow with a friend you may feel will enjoy it.